What up, K9 fam? We are live. It is it? Yeah, it's 6:01. Brand Builder TV open mic. But we're going to start this show out a little differently, and we're going to start to do this more and more on Tuesdays. So what I decided to do, I went back for the last week, last few days, I should say, and I'm going to read off some of the DMs that we, all unsolicited real world feedback, because I want to give them love for anybody that literally, out of the crazy days that we all have, to be able to step back, do some video, share their real world experience, just DM me with unsolicited real world feedback. For you guys to take time out of your day to do that, you have no idea how awesome that is, man. On the go. What's up, my brother? Hope all is well. But let me jump right in, man. And actually, I'll give it a few minutes. Let people jump on and give some love. On the go. Repo, Pet Supply, feed store up in San Bernardino. Go check him out. Awesome dude. Awesome wealth of knowledge, man, when it comes to the repo world. And everything you need under one roof. This guy's got it covered, man. Let's see here. Who else we got? We'll give some people time to jump on here. WT Bulls, what's up, man? KR Dog Training, glad to have you. Let's see here. Big Chuck, hope everything's well, man. Hope everything's well in your world. It's been a minute since we chopped it up. All right. Listen, that's my man, but I'm always going to jack up this name. So, Sengo Kuaki. And I know I jacked it up. That's my man. We've been connected for a minute now, and love what he does. Love the direction he takes his animals. For me, I love the work and breed, man. Dylan, what's up, my brother? Glad to have you on. Hope all is well. Hope you're doing well with your new pups. They just landed. Gabby's Pet Shop up in Fontana. Always glad to have you. My man, on the go. Great dude. Great dude. If you stop in there and see him up in San Bernardino, tell him I said hello and I sent you. And do we have any of the supplements in Fresno? I'll tell you what, jump on the DM me and I'll send you the link of where all of our stores are. But I know we're up that way. We do have some stuff up there. Yeah, Modesto, off the top of my head, there's like 3 up that way because I was at a dog show up there. So DM me and I'll send you the link for sure. But what I decided I wanted to do to start the show off is just read some of the love that we get throughout the week and who they are. So again, man, you guys know we're all about that. That at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's about unsolicited real world feedback in real time, because everything else is just talk. Everything else is just theory. That's the real. So what do we got here? First one out of the gates, OC Corso. These girls can't wait to get their canine supplements in the Corso world, and they got the joint support, they got the weight gainer, and the multivitamin. So they're stacking all 3 of them, man, in an awesome combo. And you can see the girls just waiting to chop it up. Who else we got? Let's see. We have Bosco CMO. I've seen instant results feeding with K9 Super Supplements. Great customer service and shipping is timely. Yeah, so they got the weight gainer and the puppy formula. They got Mama's Milk Stack. So again, thank you so much for the love, taking the time out of everyone's busy day. Let me see, and we'll definitely get up to the. We got questions coming in. Mobtown, what's going on? Fly Cali Kennels, thank you for jumping on. Let me see. Then we got this awesome video. Three Wheeling Kennels, K9 Super Supplements. He's got some thumbs up. Big Chubb's looking good. And here he is, man. Right in the kitchen, waiting to chow down. Love it, man. Appreciate the love. Let me see who else we got. War Ready Presses. So we're across the board, man. Corsos, presses, Frenchies, bulldogs, pits, you name it. They're all carnivores. That's what they all have in common. So War Ready Press has been using the weight gainer for both my pups, and I'd say the last 2 months, and they put on 20 clean pounds of excellent, 20 clean pounds, excellent product. Man, appreciate the love. And again, it's all about the real world feedback. And guys, as you know, any questions, hit me up when you have the when you're doing the supplements. Let's see who else we got here. Let's see, we got Reckless Kennel Central Valley. She loves it, and it gives the best muscle definition. Awesome, man. Awesome. We were just at Reckless Kennel store up at Midway, up by Huntington Beach on Sunday. Awesome turnout. Just awesome. They're awesome people. Let's see. All right. We got another one here. Oh, yeah. Cal State Dog Supplies up in Covina. Brand moves itself. They just put their reorder in to restock. They're going to be restocked up. They got a show coming up on Sunday. He was telling me, so appreciate that, man. We're chugging along, getting ready for 2024, man. We're putting together some awesome infrastructures. Cali's Most Wanted, love that name. Been getting blown up about Xena. What she was doing feed wise, because she's buff as can be. I always get lots of guys talking about they have the best stud for her when she's ready. I think I'm onto something here, 100%, man. Right? We're just bringing them back to their primal roots. We're just dialing them in with the organ meats, muscle meats, bones, egg. Here it is, Callie's Most Wanted. She barely 3.5 months old. But since day one, all K9 Super Supplements, man. Again, appreciate the love. And we got people jumping on. This is awesome. Let me get a few more here. And this is just from the last few days. Reckless. Good morning. Ooh la la. So, again, man, awesome stuff. Let's see what we got here. We got... that's great. Joey Donuts. I love it. He's got to be from my neck of the woods back in Jersey. He's got his Roddy right here with, let's see, his Roddy, and then you can see the puppy formula. Awesome, man. Ours House of Bullies, man. Doing a little box opening for us the other day. Their pups are just now transitioning over to mush. And they got the puppy formula going. Love it, man. We got the Frenchies just waiting for it. W-Side Kennels. I had to enlarge it. Hitman Harper. Great, outstanding product. Thank you. Mama's Milk Stack. The weight gainer and the puppy formula. I'm telling you, I'm blessed when I go through these. Absolutely blessed. There's just a few more I want to make sure I give some love to. Oh, here he is. Mark 33rd Frenchies. Buying back into your program. So he's off for a minute. And that's awesome, man. I love to see that. That means they knew they were missing something. So sometimes you don't know until you remove it, right? I've said it before and tried lots of products. K9 Super Supplements is the only one that I've seen results from, man. That, to me, that's just as real as it gets, right? When you were on the product, getting the results, went off, tried other things, went back on. There's nothing more powerful than that for me. That's it. And for him to take time to share that, man, means the world. Absolutely means the world. I was just did a podcast with Andrew at Top Dog Oceanside, and I left him. We did it yesterday, and he's chopping it up now. And I left him a message this morning. I said, "Yo, bro, I've been thinking about this. I think I went off on more of a tangent a few times than I wanted to, and I don't know if I dialed in enough good, valued information." And the reason I did that, and I do that sometimes, is because my passion. When it comes to health, wellness, quality of life, turning that clock back for humans and for canines, there's nothing I geek out on more. And I tend to go off on my tangents because I have so much passion for it, because it's changed my life, enhanced my life so much, and my dogs, and our customers, and our fam. So anyway, there you go. I'm going back on a tangent. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Let me get back here. Let's see here. Okay. So Ayers House of Bully, they got it in the mush, mixing it right in, man. Weight gainer, puppy formula, mix it right in. If you got all 4 products, mix them in. They're going to hit multiple pathways for that same goal, filling those nutrients, filling those voids. That's the whole reason I rolled these products out. Lost Town Frenchies, they're hooked up, man. They got the puppy, they got the multi, and they got the joint. Love it, man. And this is just the last few days. What do we got here? Lost Town Frenchies. Yeah, brother, it's doing its thing. My pups feel crazy soft, their coats, and then they have more energy, consistent bowels, and all in all, it's great. Recommending to friends and family. So again, can't ask for anything more. And bear with me, guys, because we will open it up to people that jumping on and Rockhead Bulldogs. As you guys know, I love that name. Thank you, brother. They love it. Appreciate your best supplements on the market. Multivitamin joint. Love it, man. I think there's 1 or 2 more. Reckless Kennels. My studs muscles are looking great, and so are my Frenchies. Your product is phenomenal. Love it, man. Let me see here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Leonardo Canario. Weight gainer. What do they got here? They got, it's a quick video. They got the weight gainer, the puppy, and the multi. I mean, they're hitting all the pathways. They just add in the joint, and they're good to go, man. This is Jonathan Kusiemba over on Facebook. He says, finally found a way to get her to eat. Spoiled rotten girl wouldn't even consider eating a bowl of raw and 2 beef ribs. Wow, that's wild. But I found out that she loves K9 Super Supplements and Red Lion milk from Red Lion Master Bloodline. Man, that's pretty wild. This is his setup. That's pretty wild. Won't eat the beef. Turns their head up from the beef and the ribs, man. That's wild. Florida Elite Kennels, showing the love. I think that's the last of it. Oh, Reyes, man, always shows the love. Reyes Kennels, yeah, phenomenal. Let me see here. That's my man. We've been connected for a minute. Super Jaffe Brusky. I mean, I'm not good at pronouncing it, but we've been connected for a minute. Late night snack for the gang. They don't eat anything without K9 Super Supplements, man. Yeah, it's we hear that a lot, man. That who we got here? Oh, Ghostface Kennels, the Connie Corsos. They got the puppy and the weight gainer. Man, last few days. So appreciate that, guys. I had to show the love. I'm going to start doing that more. I just thought of that before I jumped on. I said, you know what? We get so many DMs of people with videos and just sharing the real world feedback that got to do that. Got to show the love. Dylan, the weight gainer is beefing my boy up. I have the quad stack, all the products, so he's hitting all the pathways at the same time, because again, multiple pathways at the same time. If it's in budget, that's the way to go with the right supplements for the right goals. What have we got here? Brown Bear Leather. Yo, Brown Bear Leather, as you guys can see, we're just finishing up, man. He's just finishing up a weight pull harness for Vitor, a custom collar with his name on it, and a lead that's braided. That's, man, I should send some video. Yeah, it's going to be fire, man. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate you, brother. I know you're swamped with work, and you figured a way to fit me in, man. Appreciate the love. Thank you. So looking forward to getting this. And with the weight pull harness, man, now he's a year old. On the 19th, Vitor will be a year old. We're taking this to another level, his conditioning. Guys, let me share this. I'll be sharing this more and more. Vitor and me now are literally on the same, he's on my lifestyle regimen. We're up between 4 and 5 every morning. We get up, I get my shake together, make my coffee, go into my office, he lays down, sleeps, and I do my 2-hour morning routine in my office, meditation, visualization, and getting completely centered in the moment and owning everything that I see coming. That's been my MO forever. So again, non-negotiable. My 2-hour morning routine is non-negotiable. Anyone or anything that gets in the way of that has to be removed instantly. So what I mean, so now Vitor, he's been, since he's been here, he's been up with me every morning. But now I was feeding him twice a day. Now we're feeding once a day, just like me. I eat once a day. I fast for 22 to 24 hours. So does he. We eat one meal at night. We have about an hour feeding window, 2-hour feeding window, and then we don't eat until again this time tomorrow. And I do a 30-minute walk with him in the morning, and a lot of times, most of the time, a 30-minute walk in the afternoon, and then we do his conditioning, and I do my workout routine in the mornings. So that's it, man. We're on the same routine. Wait till you see how ripped and dialed in he is right now. Man, he's looking awesome. And listen, his athletic ability, man, it's off the chain. I tell Eddie all the time, O-Town Kennels, I can, listen, man. To say it's a special breeding that they did is Rogue and Capone is an understatement for working bulldogs. Just every and I'm in touch with like 3 of the litter mates, all the same, male, female. Drive is off the chain. Food drive is off the chain. Athletic ability is off the chain. It's just, all I can tell you is Vitor is exactly what I was looking for when I was ready for my my dog, for my K9, for my partner when Tua passed. And that is simply the dog that I got introduced to the real working pit bull American Bulldog breed 25 years ago, my man Wyatt. So I was looking to reproduce Wyatt, and what Wyatt was and what Vitor is, simply a farm utility bulldog. And that means whatever you ask of them. Now understand, guys, listen, I'm not a trainer, so listen, we've done obedience, We're doing some bite work. We're moving in directions. We've done some lure coursing. I'm going to do dock diving with him. Anything that I can get involved with him that's healthy, a great outlet. That's what I want to do, and that's what a farm utility bulldog is. Farm utility bulldog can and will do whatever it is you ask them to do at a superior level, as long as the communication from the human is there on a consistent basis. So anyway, man, Brown Bear Leathers, Dave definitely has the best. Appreciate that, man. And guys, if you want serious quality leather work, hit Jason up, man. Brown Bear Leather. I mean, I'm telling you, quality leather. Just quality stuff, man. So, and he's swamped. He is swamped with work. He's swamped. But hit him up. He'll figure out a way to fit you in. Rockhead Bulldogs. Again, every time I see that name go up, I love it. What's up, man? I thank you for the feedback, man. I'm glad they love the supplements, brother. And keep me posted. Any questions, anything I could do, you guys know, man, don't hesitate. Coachella High Roller, I see you. I see what you're doing. Coachella High Roller Frenchies, she's at the shows, she's making it happen, and she's bringing the hardware home. So I see you. Don't think I don't, man. SBT Roger joined. Thank you. Family Standard Bullies. I like that, man. I like where that's going. Corso Sisters. Love it. Love it. Always, man. Heirs House of Bullies. Family. Fam. Thank you. TCB 88. Who we got here? Rockhead Bulldogs. I made satin balls and mixed in the vitamin supplements. Hey, when you get a chance, man, give us a man. You should jump on, brother, and give everyone a breakdown on what they are, because people might not know what they are and how you're giving the supplements. If you get a chance, man, ask me to invite you on. I'd love to have you break it down. Brown Bear Leathers, man. Yeah, appreciate you, brother. Perlix C 562. Thank you for taking the time on a Tuesday night for jumping on. RC Bulldogs, what's going on? Oh, Loud House Kennels, what's up, man? Been a minute since we connected. Luna the Straw Corso, been on K9 Super Supplements. Glad I found you when my pup was very young. Awesome. Keep me posted. Just keep filling those nutrient voids. Dave's the most stand-up guy. Hey, man, appreciate that, man. Rockhead Bulldogs. Yeah, man, it's, for me, the passion. Like I said, I wanted to redo the, and I never do this, right? I never do second takes on anything. And when I did the Shooting the Shit podcast for the second time with my man Andrew, it was bothering me last night and this morning, because I feel like I didn't give enough value because I went on these tangents. But telling you, man, look, here's what it comes down to, guys. This right here, this physical body, Vitor's physical body, your physical body connected to the mind, your dog's physical body connected to their mind. It's our only vehicle. It's our only vehicle to get us through this lifetime. And this vehicle is connected to this engine, this motor that operates everything, right? That tells the left hand, move to the right hand. And when you can dial in your nutritional program for you and your canines, everything changes. Your quality of life, where you turning a clock back, everything changes. That's why I have so much passion for this, because we get one shot at this, as far as I know, man. We get one at bat. And when you can, all you have to do is simple lifestyle changes, and everything changes for you and your canine. And I spill this all into the human world because that's how it all started for me. Been an athlete my whole life. been in and around the fitness world, the bodybuilding world, the powerlifting world, the combat sports world forever. Started wrestling in the 4th grade. So it's a spillover all the time. And when I talk about the canines and the nutrition, I'll always find myself talking about the humans. That's just my jam. Anyway, there it is. So thankful for the weight gainer, Perla XC, 562. I hope I'm saying that right. Been giving it to my 1-year-old Frenchie. Awesome. Shoot me over some pics when you get a chance. And again, don't hesitate to reach out with any questions. And guys, don't forget, if it's in budget and it's something you're interested in, the puppy formula, minimum the first 18 months of their life. Vitor will be on it the rest of his life unless I come up with something better. He'll be on the puppy formula the rest of his life. There's no reason why not to. You're talking biotin, goat's milk, all the other ingredients in there. It'd be foolish for me to take them off of it. We market it as a puppy formula because we created it to mimic mama's milk. But think about this. The most superior meal on this planet is a healthy female, mama's milk. Nature's got this on lockdown. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, man. Oh, man. Brown Bear Leather will hang a flat. Appreciate you, man. And it's been a minute since we saw each other at a show to chop it up, too, man. So I'm looking forward to that as well. And like I said, guys, hit me up if you have any questions or how to get in touch with Jason. But Brown Bear Leather Company, yeah. What do you see when I get this? When I get these products in my hand, I'm telling you, what do you see? Man, love it, man. I'm so pumped to get these. You have no idea, and it's such perfect timing. He's 1 year old on the 19th, so we're gonna get him. Oh man, I love it. Farm Utility Bulldog, man. Eddie, Laura, thank you so much. I don't know the breeders at Capone. That absolute outlier of an XL. So this is how I feel about Capone. If you look back and you read back in the history of the band dog, Dr. Swinford's definition of a band dog was the ultimate man stopper. 120, 125 pounds, lean, hard, athletic muscle with enough leg to length in the legs to be able to move, enough body weight to stop a man or more, enough muzzle length, right? So back then he was creating the band dogs from one of those old school Italian Mastiffs with the real estate protectors with pit bull. That's what he did. And so when I look at Capone, I see Capone as the poster child for Dr. Swinford back in the 70s. And anybody that knows me, I go back into history with these bulldogs and these Molossers. And that says everything. Guys, there was a guy I spoke to way back in the day in the early 90s, Joe Lucero from Yucca Valley out here in SoCal. I was still back in Jersey. And he had a band dog named Jaws. And there was footage of this dog doing bite work in the desert. I mean, high, just running through the sand. And if anybody's run through, this dog ran through sand up to the middle of his arms and hit that decoy. This footage was so impressive. I located Joe and called him on the phone and spoke to him. But anyway, again, I go off on tangents. Florida Elite Kennels, thank you so much. I shared your real world feedback that you shared with us this week. Thank you so much, man. O-Town, there he is. That's my dude. Like I was saying, I tell Eddie all the time, man, the breeding he did, him and Laura did, were absolutely special. But that's why I want to finish, guys. So I don't know the breeder of Capone. Eddie can tell you that, O-Town Bullies. But, and I can tell you he is an absolute man stopper. A man stopper, 120 pounds of missile. But for people that haven't heard it, and Eddie's tired of hearing it, I'm sure. But Rogue from Dale Anderson's yard is a special animal. She's a special bulldog, man. For people that love performance pit bulls and farm utility bulldogs, she's a special girl, man. And to have her blood, I knew it when I first met her and saw her work at Real Deal. But what she's able to produce with Capone, I'm telling you guys, for working bulldogs, special breed, special breeding, man. Vitor, he's snoring away, dude. I had him with me all day working. He's up at 4 o'clock this morning with me, and we had him doing some conditioning. And I know you saw Brown Bears. We're just finishing up, man. So pumped, guys. I love it, man. Block Style Bullies, love the name. Craft beer, looks like from Dude Vancouver. And guys, we get quite a bit of customers from Canada, and you know, I gotta say, unfortunately, lately their customs really been jacking things up. Sometimes things go right through. Sometimes it takes forever to get your product. But I want you to know, once it leaves our facility and then it transitions over to customs, nobody can, the only ones that can give us updates are customs. So we're at their mercy. So unfortunately, man, they got to get their act together and move some stuff for people and for their people in Canada. Rockhead Bullies, man, got you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, brother. O-Town Bullies. Yeah, anybody has any questions about his breeding and what he has coming up, Eddie's great dude, man. As solid as they come, he'll chop it up with anybody, man. And I gotta say, I saw this whole evolution take place with his kennel. Because when I first met Eddie a few years ago at a Corso show, he had Capone. I don't know what else he had on his in his kennel. He could tell you, but I literally saw this whole performance bulldog. And guys, I call them bulldogs because back in the late early 2000s, I should say, early 2000, 2005, 99, in that area, I got introduced to the performance pit bulls and performance American bulldogs, and they were farm utility dogs from upstate Pennsylvania to the Carolinas to West Virginia, Alabama, the Bible Belt, the Panhandle of Florida, another state down there. They do a ton of hog catching and farm utility work with their bulldogs. So old school Rayburn Stover, man, Alabama boy. When I say boy, he's such a great man that everyone should have him as their grandfather or their uncle. And I was fortunate enough to chop it up with him one night at a bulldog show down in the Carolinas. And he shared so much with me. And as we were talking, I said, man, the pit bull and the pit bull. And he goes, there are bulldogs around here, son. So those old school farm utility guys, if their bulldogs didn't work, they had no use for them. So what that means is they bred the best of the best like Mother Nature does, because they had to be able to work. And these guys, I'm telling you, man, they give you, if you got in with them, they just give you bulldogs. Or they were selling them, 150, 200 bucks a pop, 50 bucks here. It was really, they bred for their own purposes. And then any extra they would give to family, friends, or sell, but they were their bulldogs had to work all day long and still have the on-off switch and still be able to lay down with their family and kids. And man, I was so fortunate to get him hooked up with them guys, and that's exactly what I see in Vitor. On-off switch, automatic. Just, man. Anyway, sorry guys. Top Dog, that's my dude, man. Andrew, if you're still on, man, I was telling him that I was second guessing the show we did yesterday just because I went off on these tangents. But you get me talking about farm utility bulldogs and performance bulldogs and nutrition and a carnivore world. Man, I'll talk about it all night long, man. Bulldog Cartel, thank you, brother. Appreciate the love. Hope the family's doing well. Happy holidays, man. That's my man, O-Town. Who else? Yeah, Capone, man. I'm telling you, he is again, and I mean this in the best possible way. Eddie knows this. He is Dr. Swinford's definition of a band dog. And that is a straight up man stopper. O-Town says we'll be repeating the breeding with Rogue and Capone one last time. Listen, if you want a true working bulldog, talk to them. If you don't, that's okay. They're not for you. And I mean that because these dogs deserve a working home. And so much, the drive was so much that I reached out to do some actual real obedience. I've never done that with any of my dogs. Because the drive was so high, I wanted to make sure that there was a relationship built even further, a bond built even further, and some sort of remote control, man. I'm on to something with my boy Eddie. Love his shit. Yeah, man. Trouble Kid. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Cal State, what's up, my brother? Hope all is well. Product's on its way, man. Anybody up in that area or just want to go to a show, hit up Cal State Dog Supplies. They're having a show on Sunday. Full-on shows. I've been to a handful of his shows, man. They're legit. Everything you need under one area, man. Vendors, specialties, bite work people, confirmation. You can even drop your dog off and get them. I had Vitor shampooed and cleaned right there during the day. Got him back smelling shiny. Border Town Bulldogs. Awesome, man. Great to see you guys on Sunday out at Reckless Kennels. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope the family's well. Oh yeah, Eddie, I'll send you Cal State's info. Listen, Cal State, if you're still on, send me over or tag me on your promos, and I'll blast it out. And that's anytime you got something going on. You know that. We've been working together for a minute, so you know anytime you got something going on, tag me. A1 Presser, man, appreciate the love, man. We just started really hooking up, man, and you know the presser world, guys, when they're done right, ain't much more of a man stopper you're going to get from a real good presser, and that's just fact. Just fact. So, man, doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Anybody that wants to jump on and promote what they got going, let me know. But yeah, you're going to see more and more conditioning and results from Vitor. Oh, I'll give you my real world feedback. Let me do that. So 2 weeks ago, close to 2 weeks ago, I think, Vitor, I went out to eat, was gone for 2 hours, came back, my door is open in my office, which I usually close it because, you know, I forget he still is a pup, right? He has still a level of separation anxiety because we're really tight. So it's my fault. But I have on the front of my desk, I have a L-shaped desk. Both fronts, I had a two goat skins mounted on my desk. He literally came in my office 2 foot by 3 foot, 2 foot by 3 foot, 2 sheets with hair on it, consumed them within 2 hours. Nothing left except for a little bit of hair on the rug in front of the desk. The only thing that he didn't utilize in his digestive tract was some of the hair would come out in his stools. But his stools never became watery, never got diarrhea, and just actually utilized it. I would love to find out if he actually got nutrients from it. I don't know, but never missed a beat. So I share that with you guys because I know there's people that talk about, you know, our dogs are domesticated now, so their digestive tract is not the same as a wolf, a coyote, a hyena. I have to say, man, I disagreed with that to a certain level for a very long time, and now I'm doubling down on that just from what I literally witnessed with Vitor. There's not one person on here that's going to be able to eat those skins in 2 hours and not have major issues. But he did. And he was fine. Nothing. Didn't miss a beat. Now, I didn't exercise him for a few days because I didn't want anything to get jacked up. But not sluggish, no low energy. The only thing that was different, his stools were steady, sane, solid, perfect, except hair on him. That's it. That's it. So if anybody's gonna try and sell me that they're not carnivores through and through, not buying it here, man. Not what I've witnessed the last 25 years, and now seeing that. No, I'm not even gonna buy into omnivore. How about that? That'll piss some people off. Cal State, yeah. So Eddie, I'll get you all the info, man, for that show in Covina on Sunday. I'm gonna try and get out there. I gotta see if I can. It's gonna be in the afternoon, like it was last Sunday. Yeah, I got you, brother. Always, man. Yeah, A1 Pressa Performance, man. I'm really looking forward to working together. Again, man, to me, the right up there, man, with the Ultimate Man Stopper, a good working Pressa. It's as solid as you're going to get between the body weight, the physical abilities, and the drive on a good Pressa. Man, don't get it. That's it. That's a man stopper. That's what Dr. Swinford has in his definition. And guys, again, I know there's categories. I get that, man. XLs and presses and Corsos. I get that, man. And people put a lot of time, money, sweat, equity into their breeding programs. So when I say band dog, guys, I mean that from me, from who I am, and what I've done over the last 25 years in studying the Molossers and the performance bulldogs and the farm utility bulldogs. That's the ultimate a blessing from me. So when I say band dog, to me, a band dog can be a Pressa, can be a Doggo, can be a XL, which Capone is an outlier because they got the size, the drive, and the athletic ability, and they're under the Molosser umbrella, and that's the Ultimate Man Stopper. So there you go, man. There's my rant again. Guardian Molosser, thank you for jumping on, man. Appreciate you. Reyes Kennels. Man, yeah, Vitor's looking, yeah. Awesome, man. Awesome. I'm truly blessed. I am truly blessed. And you guys know, man. Yeah, truly blessed. Anybody want to share anything? And if Cal State is still on, if you want to share the info you have for your show coming up on Sunday, and guys, hit me up. I'll get you all the info you need. I'm pretty sure I can make it out there. So I'm hoping to see everyone when I come out. And you guys know I always do a live on my way up to any show that I'm going to. And then when I get there, I do a live. So there's not going to be any guessing if I'm going or not. So always, man. Always. And again, appreciate you guys taking the time to jump on My French Connect. Appreciate you. Yeah, it was good to catch up with some people on Sunday. OC Frenchies, man, that's my dude, man. Is from the very first time I met this dude, man, just as real as it gets. And you know, man, when you meet somebody, you know instantly. Either it's real or you're still trying to figure it out. And for him, it was instant. Great dude, man. OC Frenchies. Heavy Duty Collars, great brother duo, man. I'm trying to get I want to get them booked on the on a K9TV, and I told them guys, man, they could bring so much value to their community, and young kids that are looking up to them, wondering if they could start their own business, wondering if they can actually do it. Can they do it? So I want to bring them guys on for sure, and share their story. Love it, love it. So just to finish up, Andrew felt that the show was fine, and we brought definitely a great value. I just thought I wouldn't mind of doing it over and staying focused on like 3 different bullet points when it comes to carnivore, when it comes to nutrition. But again, I go off on those rants, man, because I have so much passion for it. But yeah, I'm pumped. Wait, stay tuned, man. Guys, now that me and Vitor are literally on the same exact lifestyle, wait till you, and he's 1 year old. By the time he's a year from now, man, yeah. We'll just leave it at that. We'll just leave it at that. And the office is finally done. I'm going to do a real video, a good video to break everything down in here. Because as you guys know, just like K9 Super Supplements, right? This office, when I redid it, every single thing in here, everything has meaning to me. Everything. Even redid the top of the desk. Every single thing in this office has real meaning. And it deserves an actual real video of not me just doing a selfie, breaking everything down, just like the supplements, right? Everything has meaning. The animal protein, animal fat, and then we build from there, and they can stand alone or work together. Every single thing has meaning, because for me, if it doesn't, I'm not interested. I lose interest. I have ADD, right? I have attention span of a 3-year-old. If it doesn't keep my interest, if it doesn't have a purpose for me, I'm gone. That's why they kicked me out of high school. And they did it 3 years too late, actually. They should have done it 3 years earlier. Wasted my time and their time. There was no purpose for me. The only purpose was playing sports, hanging out with my buddies, my friends. That's it. That's all. That was the only purpose. So, yeah. So everything has a purpose. That's why it took me so long to figure this out, and it came in chunks. And yeah, I'm looking for. I'm going to do that video tomorrow, because I'm looking forward to sharing this with you guys, because this means a lot, and this means a lot to where the company's going. This means a lot to. We're building infrastructures right now to get prepared for what's coming in 2024. And And I'll be heading out to Sedona the 22nd through Christmas for the second time this year. And that's the end goal, is to get the headquarters over to Sedona, Arizona this time next year. So, yeah, man. Yeah, this feels, yeah. That's gonna be, this is this very, very powerful journey we're moving into. 2024 is gonna be fucking epic, man. So I'm excited, and just keep sharing it with you guys. So means a lot. It means a lot, man. KP Yaks Bullies, man. Throwing the fire out there. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the love. Diamond Gang Bullies, thanks for jumping on, man. Merino Bulldogs, appreciate you, man. Yeah, so what I did, guys, is I just really created one big vision board in here. And I'm not gonna, I'm gonna do it justice and not just, you know, turn the camera around. And I'm gonna actually have somebody hold the camera and follow me around and break everything down for you guys. Yeah, so anyway, any questions, any comments, anything, anybody not sure about the products, or about even what they're feeding their dog now, right? Anything you got, throw it out there to me. And again, I'll get the information for the show on Sunday up in Covina, for sure, man. O-Town, man. Really looking forward to seeing what you guys have coming up in the future too, man, because we're really aligned on our definition of a performance bulldog, a farm utility bulldog. And oh, that's what I wanted to say. Guys, go on my story. When I first got connected out here with Eddie and Laura from O-Town, they connected me with Dave from Real Deal Dog Training, and they're the ones that did the obedience with me on V-Tour, and they're up in Paris area. And there's a dude right here in Fallbrook, man, great dude, and he has a French Bulldog named Brutus. Now, Brutus, in my opinion, and you guys know, I'm not a, I'm not the guy to talk to about conformation shows. You know, conformation, I love the working ability. You see the footage of this dog doing bite work, this French Bulldog Brutus. I am telling you, man, this dog should have been studded out to everybody just from sheer personality and boldness and confidence and cockiness and structure-wise. To me, this Frenchie, everything wrapped up into one. This French Bulldog, when you see him do bite work, go to Real Deal's page. He's got it posted. When you see this Frenchie, and Eddie could attend to this because he was there. When you see this French Bulldog doing bite work, and this dog is in his world, just absolutely built for it. His personality was absolutely bulletproof. He was the biggest, baddest dog ever created in his mind. You ever see the picture of the kitten sitting in front of the puddle, and the reflection is a lion, a male lion, the big mane? That's Brutus. Brutus is not doing well. I'm not sure what's the matter. They have a GoFundMe. I just donated earlier today when I found out about it. Guys, you get a chance, man. This is a French Bulldog that really should be reproduced, in my opinion, and should actually be cloned, man. If there's a way to clone him, man, I think this dog is special, and Eddie could tell you. I love this dog is special, man. Very, very special. So Wesley Kennels, great product from day one. I appreciate the love and passion you have for giving, man. Yeah, man. This is all I know, brother. This is what I know, brother, and I don't know any other way. Anything I do, it's both feet in or both feet out. I'm all in or I'm all out, and you guys know, man, this K9 Super Supplements, this story goes back 25 years. And I'm gonna do an episode 2 on Wyatt and the whole reason K9 Super Supplements even exist, and kind of break down what we did in from 2002 to 2005 up and down the East Coast, man. And I got the awards to back them all up. So they're in my safe. We're gonna hang them up here. We got shelving, and we got a whole visual of my dogs, man, over the last 30 years. And you guys know too, I'm a one dog guy. I love the relationship. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for jumping on. Feel free to share, smash that like button. I'm not hard to find. DM me, TikTok. Guys, anybody that's on here on TikTok, let's connect. I'm trying to get, I'm almost up to that number where I can go live on there as well. I'm looking forward to that. We're building great momentum on TikTok as well. A lot of fun on there. But yeah, we're getting geared up, guys, with for 2024. And as always, anything I can do to help you guys promote, whatever you got, let me know. You have any great guests that you want to have on, hit me up, man. We're open. So thank you, guys. Appreciate everything. Appreciate the love. Keep showing, keep working, keep loving those canines, man. Returning customers in the fam. K9 crew, thank you.